friends, welcome to NetTalks Tamil. Today we are going to discuss about inter-VLAN routing. What is inter-VLAN routing? As we all aware, okay, to communicate between different VLAN, we need a L3 device. See whether we can communicate from one VLAN to another VLAN directly. No, it's not possible. To communicate between one VLAN to another VLAN, we need a L3 device. To enable a communication between two different VLAN, we will call it as a inter-VLAN routing. We have three methods of inter-VLAN routing. One is a traditional method, one is a router in a stick, and another method is layer 3 device. Okay, today we are going to discuss about traditional method. Let's take this as a scenario. Okay, we are deploying the two switches. The two switches is a floor 1 switch, consider. This as a switch 2 as a floor 2 switch. I am enabling two VLANs here, VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN 10 for HR team, VLAN 20 for sales team. In these colors as enabled with a VLAN 10, and then green color is enabled with VLAN 20. All the PCs connected ports will be enabled with the access port. Switch to switch connectivity port enabled with trunk port. And then here one router L3 device I'm placing here. For all the VLAN 10, the gateway will be 10.10.10.1. I'll be assigning that IP into this particular interface, GI 0/0/0, and 20.20.20.1 will be gateway of all green color VLAN 20, and then that IP 20.20.20.1 will be assigned into GI 0/0/1. And these both the ports which is connected to the router, it will be enabled with the access port. FA0/4 will be enabled with the access VLAN 10. FA0/5 will be enabled with access VLAN 20. This is the traditional method. Okay, this method is only for understanding a traditional method of inter VLAN. Let's discuss in the live scenario with this lab. Now in this scenario, okay, I'm going to assign a IP into all the PCs. Now I'm assigning a PC IP for VLAN 10 PC. The 10.10.10.2 gateway will be 10.10.10.1. The 10.10.1 is we are going to configure in the router. Now PC2. Now all the PCs we are going to configure IP in that way with the gateway IPs. Now PC3 of VLAN 10. 10.10.10.3, the gateway will be 10.10.10.1. Now these three PCs are enabled with gateway and IPs. Now let me enable VLAN 20 PCs. 20.20.20.4 and gateway will be 20.20.20.1. Similar way, we'll enable another PC of VLAN 20, 20.20.20.2 and gateway will be 20.20.20.1. Let us enable another PC as well, which is connected to the floor switch 2. 20.20.20.3, the gateway will be same 20.20.20.1. See, for all VLAN 20, gateway will be 20.20.20.1. For all VLAN 10, gateway will be 10.10.10.1. The whatever the communication going to enable, it will be going to the gateway. The gateway will be routing the traffic for different network. Okay, now let's look. Okay, we are going to configure a switch port. Now in the switch I have not configured anything. Let us configure a VLAN first. First let me verify any VLAN is there already. Only by using the show VLAN command, sh VLAN. Only currently now default VLAN is there. Now I'm going to create a VLANs. Before that, to easy identification, let us create a host name for the switch. For this host name, floor 1 switch. This for host name is for easy identification for assigning to the device. Host name is created. Now I'm going to create a VLAN 10. VLAN 10 has created. Name sales team. Sorry, for VLAN 10, we are creating name as HR team as we prepared. Now VLAN 20, name as sales team. Now we have configured the two VLANs, VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. VLAN 10 for HR team, VLAN 20 for sales team. Let's see, verify the show VLAN. The VLANs are created, but ports are not assigned to that particular VLAN. Let's configure now access ports to the VLANs. Config T. The first two interface of the VLAN 10 is here, FA0/2 and FA0/4. Both will let us configure here. Switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 10. Now let us configure the same fashion, the FA0/4 as well. We need to use only two commands. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10 for enabling PC into VLAN 10. Now both the ports are enabled. Let us configure for FA0/1 and FA0/3 as a port number 20. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 20. This for sales team VLAN. Let's enable other port as well. FA0/3 with the same VLAN 20. Switch port mode access VLAN 20. Now in this switch all the access ports are enabled. Now we are going to enable a trunk port, which is connectivity between switch 1 to switch 2, floor 1 switch to floor 2 switch. Now let us verify ports assigned to the VLAN 10 and 20 by giving a command show VLAN. Now I am going to enable a trunk port in FA0/5, which is the connectivity between switch 1 and switch 2. Now trunk port is enabled. I am verifying the trunk by using the command show interface trunk. The trunk port is enabled now. Now switch 1 configuration is completely completed. Now I'm saving the configuration by using the command write memory. Now we need to configure switch 2. Enable. Again here config T, host name for easy identification, switch floor 2 switch. Floor 1 switch is the left side one, right side one is the floor 2 switch. Here again I'm creating a VLAN. VLAN 10 as a HR team VLAN. VLAN 20 as a sales team VLAN. VLAN is created now. Let me verify the VLAN. Show VLAN. Okay, VLAN is created, but no, none of the ports are assigned. Now let us assign the ports. Config T, interface FA0/2 as a access VLAN 10, FA0/3 as a access VLAN 20. Both the interface we need to enable with the VLAN. Let us enable it. Now both interfaces are enabling the switch port mode access VLAN 10. Both the interfaces has enabled with VLAN 10 and 20. Now I'm enabling trunk port which is connected to floor switch 1 switch port FA interface FA0/1 switch port mode trunk. Now I have enabled the trunk. Now I need to enable a connectivity between this switch and router. Now since it is a traditional method, for each and every VLAN we are creating a separate interfaces, so that ports needs to be enabled with the respective VLAN. In our case I am going to use a FA0/4 as 4 for access VLAN 10, FA0/5 for access VLAN 20. Now let's enable a 4 and 5 as access port, FA0/4 as a access VLAN 10, FA0/5 as a access VLAN 20. Then they can able to 4 able to can communicate with the 10.10.1, which is the gateway of VLAN 10. In FA0/5 through that VLAN 10T can communicate to 20.20.20.1. Let us enable a port of 404 FA40/4. Now in FA0/4 I'm enabling as a access VLAN switch port mode access switch port access VLAN 10. Now same we'll enable the 5 as a VLAN 20. So if you press up arrow, previous command will display in terminal. Now switch to configuration also completed. Now let us verify the trunk port here as well. Show VLAN is verified. Okay, VLAN mapping also verified. Show by giving a command as a show VLAN. Write memory. I'm saving here configuration. Configuration is saved. Now in the switch part everything is completed. Now I'm going to configure a router. Before going to configure router, let us ping VLAN to VLAN PC. Whether it is pinging or not, let's see. Now I'm pinging from this PC sources 20.20.20.3. Let's ping 10.10.IP. Now I'm just giving a try for the pinging here. VLAN 20 gateway 20.20.20.1. It's not pinging. Now 20.20.20.4. I'm trying to ping. It's pinging. It's the same VLAN system, so it's pinging. Now let me try to communicate with a different VLAN system, which is 10.10.10.1. That is a 10.10.10.1 is a gateway. That is also not pinging. Let me ping 10.10.10.4. Even that is also not pinging. Okay, different network IPs are not pinging from this PC, which is assigned to VLAN 20. Now let's do the configuration in the our Cisco router, which is connected to the floor switch 2, which is already enabled with the access port towards router. Now in this switch I am checking it, show IP interface brief by using that command. Okay, nothing is IP is assigned. All the interfaces are administrative shutdown. We need to assign the IP and shut that particular interface. Now I'm doing the config t j0/0/0, which is assigned for VLAN 10. IP address is gateway IP address 10.10.10.1. That subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Now I enabled it, and then no shut. We have given a command. No shut command, no shutdown. By using this command, this administrative shutdown will make it turn on. Now I have configured both the interfaces. GA0/0/1 is a VLAN part of VLAN 20 for that IP 20.20.20.1, 255.255.255.0. Both the VLANs access ports are enabled. The router, this is a L3 port, both are enabled. IP is assigned, and then enable L3 features got enabled. Now let's give a try to ping. Now I'm pinging it. Okay, it will take couple of minutes to ping. First 2 or 3 RTOs will come. After that it will start pinging continuously. I'm pinging it. Oh, it started pinging now. Now it started pinging. Let's try. Now I'm checking a ISO IPR. If you want to understand brief about ARP, okay, please go through my video which is available in my YouTube channel about what is ARP. You will get better clarity. See, now I'm pinging a PC from VLAN 10 to VLAN 20. Okay, I'm pinging now 20.20.20.4. First is a request timeout, and then my communication got started. This request timeout to the first packet, okay, it will initiate a ARP. To get a ARP response, it will take some time. That's why we are getting 1 or 2 RTOs. Now see here, ARP table has got land in the router. If you want to understand brief about ARP, please go through my video which is available in our YouTube channel. So now we are able to communicate from VLAN 10 to VLAN 20, VLAN 20 to VLAN 10 by using the traditional access VLAN allowing via through router. See, in this case, okay, we have 2 VLANs. Easily I have assigned the 2 ports. If I have the 10 VLANs, I have to use the 10 ports. In this router, it is a L3 device. Okay, there will be always shortage of interfaces. Okay, if we want to add multiple routers, it will be costly to the organization. So organization will not use each and every VLAN for one port. Okay, they will be using bundling it. Okay, how those bundling, that concept is a router in a stick. Okay, we will be seeing the router concept in upcoming videos. Now this method, the traditional way, none of the organization will use it. This is only for understanding purpose. Okay, based on the case to case scenario, this might be used, but most of the organization will not prefer this kind of method as a traditional for enabling connectivity through the VLAN. Hope this video makes you clear about inter-VLAN routing traditional method. Thanks for watching Net Talks Tamil. Please like it, share it, subscribe it. If you have any doubts, please drop your doubts in comment box. It will be addressed in upcoming videos.